right, let's do it, sir.
So 2 5/16 ball hitch if you ever have to move it anywhere. Okay, 2 5/16.
2 5/16.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go with a heavier duty. So to level it, so this is your tongue jack to level up and down like this. This is what you'll use to move it up and down.
Okay.
So front to back. Propane is on, so it's all turned on. Chain, trailer brake. If you ever go anywhere, those will be hooked up.
Okay.
7-way into the vehicle. Once it's hooked on, here, right there. So,
And this just locks this, right?
yeah, just locks that in. Your 2 batteries, so should be good.
Are these still like a fuses? Oh.
Yep, that's your main fuse. So if it's just cutting in, if it blows, that's where you want to check.
I was wondering how they recharge the 12 volts.
How do you, so in the control panel in here, it's actually charging it right now because we're plugged into power.
Okay.
So it's actually charging right now. So if when you plug it into your house, do you have a 30 amp at your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Outlet.
Yep. So if you have a 30 amp, it's just going to keep these nice and charged.
Okay. Perfect.
All the time. The only time you'll really go to batteries if you lose power. It'll flip the battery. Everything will work except microwave and air conditioner.
Okay.
So other than that, everything, your furnace, your lights.
Is there a converter
fridge
for those? Or?
Yeah, I'll show you inside. The
Yeah,
converter box.
we were having question about like how the 12 volt fridge run while we plug it in.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yep.
And what are those, sir?
So this is your battery kill switch.
Oh, okay.
So if I want to kill the whole trailer,
Oh,
I
okay.
want to shut it down. Say you go somewhere and you don't want any power running to the trailer. All you do is turn that off.
So that's the main power then.
Yep, that's your main
Okay.
kill switch.
Okay.
Yep. Just on this side, so we'll talk about these since we're right here.
Yes,
So
sir.
these are your stabilizers. There's, like I said, if you use a drill, stabilize it. Just stabilizes. There's a tool. There's a tool inside.
Those
the
are
box.
like permanent though, right? Like,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
When you park, you get set
Park,
down.
you sit down, so then your trailer doesn't do this.
Alright.
It'll just kind of, you'll get a little bit of movement. So
What are these things do?
that's just your wire connector. So that's just where it comes in. Oh, you get dripped, you get cold. So they're just your connection coming off the battery into the trailer. So your wiring runs right down that frame.
Okay.
So if I were to go to a park, or if your house has cable and he wants cable inside, this is where I'll do it. So
Okay.
this one's cable
Coax connector.
and coax.
Both. Okay.
So if you have satellite, this will be satellite side.
And the cable
This will be
side.
cable
So
side.
just like it's labeled then?
Yep. Okay. So if I'm going on a trip and I want to fill up my fresh water tank, so this is where I fill that up at. So I open that up, put the hose in, fill it up. So it'll be about 40 gallons, 38 is what it
Okay.
really is. 38 gallons of fresh water. Yep.
Excellent.
Yep. And then this is your antifreeze. So say you are going to go somewhere or not stay in it over the winter. So if you're not going to be in it for more than 5 days without heat on,
Okay.
then this is what you're going to do is you're going to have to run some antifreeze in there.
Okay.
So
Is that only if we don't drain the water, or is that in?
yeah, just anytime it gets below freezing and you're not going to have heat on, you can feel the heat's on right here. This is hot. This is your furnace.
Feel nice.
Yeah. So that's your furnace heat. That's running.
So this is with the lock.
Yep.
30 amp. Okay.
Yep. 30 amp. You'll see a little blue light there.
Okay.
That blue light there, that'll tell you
It's
your
a-
power's good. Yep.
All right.
That's your furnace exhaust. You can kind of,
What's the top one do?
they're just both vents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But watch out, it's hot.
Yeah, it's way hot. That'll burn you. So outside shower. So you'll have a key here. So you'll have a cold and a hot, just like a regular shower. Should have a key in there. Let's see if my key opens.
Oh, okay.
Same thing. Little shower head pulls out.
And cold
And hot.
adjusting.
Yep. Adjust
Okay.
it. So I mean, you can. If you go to the beach or something, you're out camping, you go to a lake and you got sand on you, you can wash your sand off.
Or wash the pets off before.
Pets off,
yeah.
yep. City water. So if you go to a park or your house, you hook up city water right here.
So can you like run the pressure on all time?
Yeah. So
Okay.
you'll need a pressure reducer. We have some in here.
What pressure recommend?
So the reducer cuts it down because your house pressure is probably like between 80 and 100. You probably need to kill it. It'll probably run it down to around 40.
Okay.
That pressure reducer. So we can
Pressure reducer.
I can show you inside.
Okay.
You can buy one or you can get
Good
one.
to know.
Water heater.
Oh, and then this thing can just can you drain them at the same time? Or what? It doesn't.
Yeah.
Not
Yep.
necessary.
Yep. Oh. Yes. Okay. So let's talk. Sorry, I skipped this part
Okay.
because I couldn't.
Didn't
see
try
it.
to interrupt you. Maybe
I know.
it's part
Good call. 'Cause- so
This is
they're
something
open
new.
they're open right now.
Okay.
So when I go to dump, I'm gonna pull black first. So I got my hose hooked up. I'm in the thing. I pull right here. Now all the toilet
The
parts.
waste should come out.
Yeah.
Yep, it's draining. Okay. Once I feel like that's drained, then I'll pull this one. This will run your soapy water, shower, your sink water,
Okay.
and it's gonna flush your pipe, clean the crap,
Okay.
kind of go down.
I also heard too, you don't ever want to empty your black water unless it's actually like above half or something like
Yes.
that.
How so?
Well, you want to build so it's kind of like a pressure. It's kind of like it's got a release valve up top, just like your house.
Oh.
And so
the vent.
Yeah, so that suction when it pulls. So really, you want to empty it when it's full. When you open it, that pressure is going to pull down and suck everything out your pipe right there.
I see. Okay.
So you're going to want to do that and just pull and suck it down. If you go like he said, he should be doing this walk. If you had to do it half full, your chances of getting something clogged is going to happen.
Oh, so you rather wait until kind of full. Okay, good to know.
Yep.
And
If your
do you
sensor-
recommend how to flush them? Like when we pull the black water out, should we flush the toilet water?
So there is a flush line in here, and I'll show you when
Okay,
we get over
perfect.
there. You can hook a hose to it. That's the
Just
nice
give it
part.
more pressure. Is that what that
It
would
actually
do?
fills up the tank. So say I'm done, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
then I can push this right here and go back. And then let's just go over there now. Since we're talking about it.
Okay. That's a very important part, the waste. Oh, black tank flush.
Yep. So I'm gonna take my hose.
Like garden hose?
I'm gonna hook up here, turn on water.
Does it matter pressure on this one?
Nope, doesn't matter.
It's just water going in the tank.
You just
Area.
want it going in the tank. Wait for a few minutes. It'll fill up a little bit. Pull the black, and
Okay.
it's gonna
Okay.
empty out. Now, a lot of times tanks, they have sensors on them, right,
Yes.
to tell you how full they are. Sometimes toilet paper,
Lies to you about it?
yes. So it gets stuck on it. Even though you've emptied, it might say it's still full. Sometimes you're gonna have to use that black flush and flush it a few times. The other thing you can do
Yeah,
is
that's probably why I heard some people say don't put toilet paper into your.
don't use regular. You want to use RV toilet paper. It's a little thinner.
Okay, so it's just
RV
okay. I
toilet
can.
paper.
It's just a different kind. Okay.
Yeah, it breaks down
Easier.
Yeah.
Okay, that
So
makes
as soon
sense.
as it hits water, pretty much disintegrates.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yep. So
Can we get this guy inside? It's kind of
Too far, he can have
You want
jacket.
to sit in the trailer?
Oh, you want to go sit in the trailer? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Come on, bud. Hurry up.
Can't see.
It's nice and toasty.
Check it
here.
out, man.
Here, let me have jacket.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna be warm. Give us jacket.
It's toasty and warm in there.
Yeah.
Oh, let me put jacket on for more.
Feel that heat coming out.
Oh, it feels nice. Look at that thing, bud. Don't be playing with them, okay?
Yeah, we'll be just about maybe 5 minutes. So, tank wise, so this is your Illinois. This is what keeps the hard water from building up in your water heater. So each year you build this out. This will slowly decay until you need to get a new one.
Oh,
So it just keeps that hard water from building up.
how often do I need to check that? Once a year?
Yeah, just once a year when you pull it out. So that'll just go in there, screw in, just tighten it all the way down.
Are there a
So-
time that you can pull it out when it's empty, when it's
Yep.
half tank full?
Yep, you'll want to pull it out when you're after all your water's drained. Pull it
The
out.
fresh tank drain, you can pull it out.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're
This is
gonna
the gas.
yeah, so that's
propane.
gas coming in. Yep, it's gas or electric. So if you're plugged in, this is what I suggest. If you're going to be plugged in at your house, right?
Yes, sir.
Just click it to electric.
Where's
Which is
that at?
inside.
It's
Okay.
inside, and I'll
Okay.
show you the switches.
And then this isn't
awesome.
supposed to be in unless it's running, or?
This has to be in, so it can fill up with water.
Okay, we just don't have it in because it's empty.
Yeah, it's all empty. So it's winterized right now. So before we deliver it, I'm going to have them unwinterize it.
Okay, perfect.
So when we get it to your house, it'll be ready to go for you. You can fill it up with water
Yeah.
and ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does
Okay,
that make
perfect.
sense?
Yep, yep.
Okay.
Excellent.
And then will I have to put that?
Oh,
thing
he
will
gonna put it
already
on.
be-
We're
okay.
gonna put it in for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Okay, so right here you have next to gas. Tapped
Okay.
in, so if you want it outside
Hook
grill.
up the barbecue grill outside.
Oh, okay, that makes
So
sense.
if you have something going on the outside, if you ever want an outside TV,
Okay. Hook
so
up cable.
if you have your cable hooked over here, it's ran to here, get your satellite or cable. You have 110, so you'll be hooked into that house. So here's your little storage, pet leash. So if you have a dog, you can tie him up here.
Nice storage.
Yeah. So you got your full storage.
Oh, that's the hand crank for the.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can do this, but like I said, I always use my electric drill.
Okay. Perfect.
But you can always have that on standby. I'll get those end caps. Those end caps right there go on your bumper in the back.
Oh, I see. Oh, for that
Yeah, I
side.
see it.
Side bumper. Okay.
They're just little caps. A lot of people will put the sewer hose in that bumper.
Oh, that's a good
where,
idea.
That's where they go.
That's a good idea.
So the sewer hose goes right.
Store in there.
Yeah, goes right in there, and then you cap those.
Okay.
that makes sense. Yeah,
That's where
'cause then you
that's-
don't have to like kink it up or nothing.
Correct. Yeah. So awning. So now we can. Then your keys will lock this. It'll lock your shower over there. You got rain gutters. So
Oh, they got a light here.
LEDs,
Yeah.
Ah, isn't that cute?
So you got rain gutters on each corner of your trailer. So when
Yeah.
it rains or anything, water's gonna run to that. This is where water's gonna come down. You can kind of see where the snow's been melting.
Yeah, I did notice that earlier. It was hard to miss,
Yeah, hard to miss.
Wow.
but I'm glad it's there. So.
He's like, I got shoes off. It's toasty. Go ahead and go in. Let's.
Oh man. Nice and toasty in here.
Yeah.
It is.
Nice and warm.
That's the one in here.
So let's just talk about the switchboard right here, because this is your main switchboard.
Okay.
The
So,
kids that
so
are
water
toasty.
pump. So water pump won't need to be used unless you go boondocking or you're using water out of the tank. Okay, so if you're hooked up to your house, your normal pressure coming in
Okay.
should pressurize everything to where you don't need to run this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they're gonna come out and look at that. I told them they.
Okay.
So they say water and pump.
Yeah, water pump. Yep, water pump.
So when it down is it's On?
off.
Oh, it's off? Okay.
Yeah, if I turn, it'll light up. So it'll light up when it's on.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I won't turn on the water heater, but you have gas and electric. So when you're plugged in at your house, you want to hit the electric side water heater. So it'll just run on electricity and you won't have to worry about running any gas.
Okay.
Everything is still good.
So you have to switch either or, right?
Yeah. So if you want to run propane, you hit this one. If you want to run electricity, you run that
So
one.
for that one, it's not on off. It's propane electricity. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, at your house, you won't even have to turn this one on. You'll just have to. I would just do the electric one when you're at the house.
The pump is mean that the pump that built inside the tank, right? Okay, okay.
Yep. Yep. It's
Okay.
It's built in the tank that pumps the water through. Yeah.
When we connect to that
City water.
will the water feed in the tank too?
Nope.
Oh, so it bypass it.
Yeah, bypasses the
Oh,
tank
okay.
and just fills your lines.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So you
I
don't,
see.
So you don't have any water in your tank.
Okay. So that's
Okay.
really good then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
That's
so it's
awesome.
just water in your lines and that's it.
All right.
Yeah. So then you got your living room lights.
Okay.
So you come in, turn your lights on. It's just going to turn on these ones right here.
Okay.
So you can kind of see my bedroom lights. They have separate lights. They're just button push.
LEDs.
Yep, all
That's
LEDs,
cool.
button push. So
I
if
like
you're
the
s-
lights.
Yep,
It's so
if you're
cute.
just sitting at night and you want to read,
And
go
you don't
ahead.
want to get up to go do this.
Yep,
Yeah. Okay.
yep,
Ah, I
So-
love it.
yep. Same with under here, just a counter light.
Okay.
Both bunk beds have counter light. So,
You tap one.
yep, just a little button in the middle.
I
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
pretty slick.
I
So
keep waiting
cute.
here a lot.
Nice.
On off switch do.
Okay, let's talk about. So that's the Wi-Fi
Oh,
boosters.
Hot.
Yep. So that's the on and off. So this is the
Oh.
temperature.
Okay.
So if we want to
How
so
on
this
and
is
off?
the on and off. So it's
Like you-
on right now. If I turn it off, I just go over here.
Oh, I see.
That'll shut off.
All right.
So it'll start to shut off. So this is just a Wi-Fi booster auxiliary. So on your TV stuff, say you want antenna booster for your, so if you hook a TV right here, plug it in and you put your coax into there. Most smart TV, but most smart TVs have a digital antenna built into them.
Yeah.
So now that boosts that, so you can get those channels picked up even
Oh, I see.
a little bit better. It's just an on and off. If I hit that button, it kicks off. If I hit it on, it's going to turn on the boost. It's a little antenna on top of your roof.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
That's not like our satellite
The
stuff.
top one's the satellite.
Okay. And then the bottom one's regular TV, like you just
Yep,
said.
just
Okay.
an antenna.
Okay. It's cool to label it too.
Okay, so if you want to work out of your trailer, they put this in here, so they have a little Wi-Fi antenna. So do you have?
He has Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yes.
And then that'll
So-
just boost to his house.
Yeah. So there's a cable behind there that you can undo that, pull it down, and you can hook it into your computer.
Directly?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Okay, that's probably
And then it'll tell you what Wi-Fi is going through. You'll find his Wi-Fi hooked up to that.
It's kind of like a Wi-Fi extender with better receiver antenna.
Yeah, that's
Yep,
kind
yep,
of what I was
that's
thinking.
Bigger
all-
antenna.
That's
Yep.
what I was
That's great.
That's all it is.
I
So-
was gonna give him a Wi-Fi extender, but
Yep.
that is.
Um,
Oh, this one have a light here too.
Yep. So bed easily makes down. So if you ever
Are these run off the 12 volt? Okay.
So it's running off a converter. So we'll
Okay.
talk about that in just a sec. So basically, if I want to make this bed, all I have to do is pull these down, right?
Okay.
And then this thing will go down.
into that little groove.
Yep.
And I imagine there's the same groove on the other side.
Yep. And then all I do is take this
Extending.
cushion.
Mm. Okay. That's
Yeah.
excellent.
So
I like sleeping
Yeah,
on
go
this.
lay down, but
Okay.
okay, so let's talk about this circuit board. So this is your converters. What they, you can kind of feel how this trailer moves.
Yeah.
That's because those stabilizers aren't down. That's what those stabilizers do, is keeps it from moving. Okay, so got this converter, right, Bob? So you can see you got regular breakers, and you got 12-volt breakers. So when you're running full power, so if you're plugged into his house, these are the breakers you're going to be using.
Okay. If anything goes out on me, I check those guys.
Yep. If you're out boondocking, you don't have power, then it's these guys.
Okay.
Okay.
And it will
And
light.
just fuses there.
Yep, it's just fuse. It will light up. You'll see a little LED light.
Oh,
that
okay,
tells
that's
you-
When the fuse
convenient.
go out, yeah.
It'll tell me which one.
which one. Yeah, so you don't have to go.
I don't have to like pull out every one. Does this look
Yep.
burned to you?
Correct. Yep, exactly.
How do these guys work? They just pull up, pull down?
So you want to go right in the middle.
And like tap up.
So
Okay.
you can go right in the middle of that one. Just go straight up.
Just straight up.
Yep, pretty
And
easy.
then same thing for down?
Yep.
Oh,
Isn't that
I
neat?
that.
Nice
Pretty
and smooth.
Now this one's a little different. The reason why they do these, like your home type stuff,
Home style.
it's next to a flame. I don't want any fabric. That's the only reason why.
Boy, you didn't ask me. I'm the one.
So yeah, so that's basically control. So that's basically controlling your converter from 12 volt to 110.
Okay.
Yep, and you just push it and it snaps right in.
So when we plug the 30 amps cord into it, there's nothing have to do besides switch the electric hot water, and that's it, right?
Yep.
This
Yep,
thing will
and then
run.
your lights on and off, and that's it.
So the 110 have the inverter in here to convert to 12. I mean converter to 12. Okay.
Yep, to run fridge.
Okay.
So stove. So this is just a grease shield. A lot of people think, why do they put glass over it? Well, it's one thing. It's to travel to kind of keep anything so you can store up there.
I like them glass.
But it's a glass, so if I'm cooking, I don't get grease all over.
Right?
In a shield anyway.
Basically, if I'm just going to turn this on, this is the igniter. Turn on, lights. Same thing. If I turn this, lights. Turn this.
Oh, you need to.
Yeah, this is the
This is
sparker.
infinite. Oh, I see.
Yep, it's the little wire sparker.
Look at that, bud.
And now you're
I
running.
see it.
So I turn it on, then I spark it?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
that
we'll
makes sense.
try ourselves, dude. I mean,
Yeah.
how to turn it off? Oh, this
Yep,
is
just
off.
turn them off. Yep.
And then we turn into low. And then.
You go right here to flame,
Oh, okay.
Flame, okay.
and then start it, and then this is your gauge, how high you want your flame.
Okay. Perfect.
That's your high.
May I try this one?
Yep.
So we turn to flame.
Yep.
Spark. Oh, you can see that spark everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah,
They all
okay.
spark. That's what's funny is
And-
they all spark.
Here, try, dude. Your turn.
So all three will spark when you turn this.
Alright,
So
let's see.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter which one. you
Right
Right
like.
there.
The
The other way.
Oh, the
Follow
other way.
arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And then
That's it.
after that, you just adjust how high, how low you want, and
Yep.
then turn it off.
And then it's gonna be hot. So until this cools down, then you can put that down.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then the light is this guy,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
All right.
So a lot-
Ah,
So a lot of people like this as night lights.
I love it.
So if you want a little ambient light in here to kind of
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Getting
yeah.
more to cooking, you know what I mean? I love
Yeah.
it. You might see my kitchen.
blue light might bug you. Okay, so fridge is nice and cool.
I love the fact that this thing have a vent outside.
Yeah, yep,
outside.
yep.
A vent outside.
You have a real
Oops,
vent
sorry,
fan.
bud. You
You
sit
have a
down
real
here.
vent.
I
So you
don't know
can-
why that big.
So you can have fan, light. Yeah, fan will do both light and fan. Or
Oh,
just
this thing
light.
working now too.
Yep, it should fully work.
You see microwave by the mini
Yeah.
one.
I see it.
Ah.
So your fridge is nice and cold. Can I see how that's working? So these
Perfect.
fridges are pretty
Got
well
a.
efficient. They don't run a ton.
I loved it.
Yeah, 12 volt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it.
nice big fridge. So you get a little storage. So just a little.
Keep my pots and pans.
It's where a lot of people put them. People will put pot and pans right there. You like the bed, huh?
Yeah.
These are pretty soft.
Yeah, I
Oh, see, good. I can see the plumbing here.
Yep.
bet.
Yeah, will be the one solution for him to fix.
Yeah. So bathroom, this will be a little tight, but we can get, you can probably kind of see. Sorry. So when we first started, so this is a little fan. So if you're showering, it's probably a good idea to crack it a little bit.
Get some steam out.
Yep. So it's got a little power button right here.
Okay.
So if you don't want some little bit of air pushing it, you don't have to turn on the fan.
Will rain get in?
So
Potential?
If I have it about like this, rain won't get in.
Okay, so you crack open, they'll probably be fine.
And the higher you go, because it's covered.
Yeah,
right
okay.
up, yeah, rain will probably get in right here. So, yeah.
Perfect.
So when we first started, so if you got here when we first started the furnace, the new furnace, it's burning off all that new smell. We just have to open up the vents or set off your smoke detector.
Oh, does this have a carbon dioxide?
Yep.
Yes, right there.
Yep.
Okay, so I don't need to buy one.
Right above your head.
I saw it. Yeah, right there.
So actually, that's just the smoke detector.
Smoke detector.
I'll show you the carbon.
Okay.
So toilet.
Okay.
So basically,
Important
when you run
part.
the toilet, you'll leave a little bit of water in here, and you're just gonna pop. So see how I left a little bit of fluid in there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're gonna want to leave some water in like that.
Just
when
that
you're,
much? That
yep.
doesn't look like that
Well,
much
you
at
can
all.
put a little bit more because
Okay.
there is no water in here yet, but a little bit more every time, and
Okay.
then just hit it to flush down.
This thing in long enough.
Yep.
Potential wash the toilet if,
If
I want
you need
to.
to.
Always
Yep.
do.
Yep.
Stuck in the hole, maybe just spray on.
Spray on if you need to.
Just wonder.
Shouldn't have to. Yep, sorry, antifreeze. That all come. But like I said, cold, hot.
Okay.
So, skylight, they always do that to give you a little bit more light. So,
I love it.
yeah. So, just do a little curtain, undo the Velcro. You have your,
Excellent.
you just put it on the inside.
What's
There
that
you
thing?
go. So, that gives you access if they
Can you
ever
sit down
have
a
to
moment,
get under the shower pan.
Oh, it's
to
like an
fix
acid repair?
It's an
Okay.
access repair if they ever have to get into
Okay,
like this
drain.
drain or anything. All the trailers have those.
Okay.
It's just an access point, just to.
Yeah, because it's not if something goes wrong, it's when something goes wrong.
Then you got your access. You can kind of see water. You can see where water lines
Cool.
go. Yeah.
All right.
And then you can kind of see this V back here. You can imagine what that's for. That's water line running through there.
I see.
Back of the trailer.
Okay.
The driver is so nice.
USB.
What is the
This is your light
Glad you like
switch.
it.
for this?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then I'm imagining with this, if I hit like battery, it'll tell me.
Hi.
Yep. Can I try it right now?
Oh, you have current here too.
Charge on all your batteries. Your fresh is empty, which should happen all the time unless you're really out camping.
Wait, so how do we check the system again?
These lights right here. So battery would be full,
Okay.
and then fresh is empty, black's empty, and that's empty.
So after you go to the bathroom a
Ah.
few times, you can hit it and you'll see it.
This is the awning extending.
Yeah.
The outside thing? Okay.
Yeah, we'll show you how all that works.
What is this?
So they just put a temporary switch because some of these have slides.
Option.
Oh, okay. This one doesn't.
Some of
say.
this model have option slide.
Yeah.
And then these you said were lights, right? Both of these.
Yeah, one's awning, your awning light outside,
Ah, okay.
and then
That's
one's
my LED.
and then the
light.
big switch next to it will show you the awning, but we'll put the awning out here in a sec. Okay, CO2.
Oh, you mentioned we have the CO2 thing?
Yep.
Oh, that box in the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, you can test it.
Yep,
Too.
yep, you can test it now.
It says CO, liquid propane.
Like both the same on both bottom.
Yep, so it doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
Daddy,
Hmm?
I want up there. I want up
Gets a
there.
little tricky, but you're pretty good. So then you have
I'm so
storage
high
on,
now.
on both these.
Can you lay down
So
comfortable?
you can kind of see.
Can you lay down? See how it
You can
feels?
see all your wire.
Okay.
So
if
you mean
Oh,
storage
that's
for the
great.
wire. Okay.
So yeah, so that one will have storage.
Actual
So that's
storage.
the
Yeah.
inverter
Yeah.
right there, huh?
Yep, this is the inverter that
The one in
switches
the bottom?
everything, all your wire, all your connections. You can kind of see how everything's pretty much ran.
So that's a freshwater pump?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, the pump is here. Okay.
Is it only one pump for all the water?
Uh-huh.
Freshwater, yeah. This is the main pump. Yes, that makes
the
sense.
main pump. Yeah.
I love it here so bad.
Very exciting.
Me too.
Your son's gonna turn it into a sport.
So
Oh, let's see this guy.
there's your fan, depending on how cold you want it. Speed fan, so there's a full fan.
Okay.
Let's see over right there. So you can see where it drops.
Oh, I see.
If I don't want, now it's not hardly coming out of here at all.
Yeah.
So if I shut those, now it's coming out of here.
So that's just changing it. How much? it's
Direction,
going.
yeah. Yep.
So if I want to push it through my trailer this way, I want to open these up and let it go this way and this way.
Or maybe you only open only one for you. Below. Only you when you're sleeping for efficient, you know. That makes sense, but okay.
So,
And then this is fan only function?
yep.
So this is only fan, no
Yeah.
AC.
No AC.
Okay. If you want to run on fan only.
Like kind of like a ceiling
Like
fan.
only fan, you know what I mean? Like only fan, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So yeah, so this is just a drop down. You can leave all open, but you'll get a little bit of air out.
Yeah, okay.
You won't get a lot.
You want to shut this, you have more air come out there.
Yeah, you can push more air if I shut that.
Ah, that
Just
even
get
more.
blasted.
But you still have like a little bit come out too, just like that hole.
Yeah, a little bit. You'll get a
So that's
little
still
bit
good.
of air.
Yeah, I love it. You can focus for you, you know?
Yeah.
Feeling heat, you know what I mean? Blow it on.
You can kind of see it's pretty loud.
Yeah. But it's nice.
Oh, it'll be nice when summer hits. Yeah. Yeah, it'll definitely be nice.
The worst case scenario, you can even get the one that the AC portable one. The one that's very quiet and they have like exhaust output.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you can put somewhere
Put
and
it out the window.
yeah, put out the exhaust pipe somewhere. It's super quiet.
Phone right there, charging.
So this one is just this also storage.
Yeah, yep. So
We
if you lift
think
up
we-
the mattress, you got that big old storage room.
Those one are not open, right?
No.
Okay, so this
Are
section.
all the outlets 12 volt, 10 volt?
So this will be 110 when you're plugged in.
Normally, okay.
So this will work 110 or 12 on just batteries.
That one always working. for
This
charging your
will
phone.
always work. Doesn't matter what you're plugged in or not.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
just like
even the
house.
one up by the bed on the bunk bed, same thing.
Okay, I was just wondering if I can plug my computer to any of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That was my only.
So if you're plugged into his house,
Yeah.
you can plug in TV.
Yep, just like normal.
So you can plug a TV into that plug up there.
Mm-hmm.
You can plug your computer into this. You can plug anything 110 into
Yeah,
that.
because this right here looks like a perfect spot for.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people that do it.
Huh.
Put a TV on a stand.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, something to
Yep.
keep it a little permanent in case I move.
Yeah.
So, all right. So awning. Oh, let's try Bluetooth. So again, Bluetooth speaker. This sits and charges, right?
The slide and chart have the little chart pad.
Yep. Charge pad, so you can charge it.
Yeah, I didn't
take
know
it.
that. Okay.
So little USB charger.
Okay.
So you can charge it up. You'll turn it on. Bluetooth it to your phone. Yep.
That one. Yep.
Yep.
That's it. Now time for dance, Miles.
Now you can try it out.
If it works.
I want down.
Hold on.
Alright, I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through that.
Oh, that was pretty good. I could handle that. So then when you're done, you can just hang it back up.
Charge it.
Charges it, goes right back in.
Okay.
You can hit it.
I love option.
Power it off. It's off.
Nice. Okay.
So you can take this inside, outside. If you just want to sit here and listen to some music.
it's gonna be surround sound pretty much for this place.
Yep. It's actually pretty cool. It's a
I love it.
cool
It's your option, you know? It's the option.
Probably perfect
Okay,
size,
so
yeah.
awning. So retract, extend. So extend, I'm just gonna hit the button and go out. So you can kind of see.
Oh,
it
I
now.
see.
Yep.
Until basically it just doesn't move anymore.
So, well, actually, you don't. I'll show you when you want to end. So you'll see a little flap when you get to the end. Right there. See that little flap come down?
Oh, like when they're hanking? Like
Yep. That's as far as you want to go. Don't go any further or it'll reverse and come in wrong.
I see.
Yep.
To be honest, not everybody uses snapping.
Not a lot of people do. I hardly ever used mine. I used it once in a while when it got hot. So,
Yeah, like maybe summer, you know, for the shade.
yeah.
But it's cool. It's your option, you know?
Yeah.
I love it.
Even if it's hot, it's like. I think it'd be more.
Any questions? So, I mean, you want to minimize. So, if I'm going out, I want to minimize anything. I can use it at night. You won't be able to use this unless you have a generator. If you have a generator, then you're fine because your generator can power up your batteries and charge your batteries. So basically, it
Only two
minimize-
things run off the AC is these two.
Yep, this
Okay.
and this will run off power. Other than that, you need a generator. Battery's not big enough to run.
Unless
These-
we
these are-
upgrading.
Yeah, because these are just so high powered. Yeah, it takes too much to start them up, and a battery's just not enough to
Yeah.
kick them up.
And it just won't let me do it, right? It won't like let me do it and.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see it. If it goes to battery, this won't even turn on.
Okay. Good.
You'll be able to turn your fan on this with battery.
Okay.
Okay.
It just won't kick the AC on.
Makes sense.
Just can't start the
GE. Okay.
Can't start the compressor. It's kind of like your house. Your house has a big compressor on it. So if we're good, we'll go in and see Tom. Let you guys meet with Tom.
I can't think of any more questions.
Well, if you do, like I said, you get home, think of anything, or when we deliver it.
Yeah.
Well, that will be it for today. What do you think, bud? Say bye-bye.
Down.
We'll see you in the next video.